y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about some ugly spring trends, quote unquote ugly, but I'm going to show you how you can style them and make them work for you. First ugly trend, these bubble shorts. Okay, so we saw the bubble skirts. We like that, right? But now they have the bubble shorts. And again, this is still Chloe chokehold. But this is something that if you looked at right off the bat, you might be like, oh, wow, it's kind of off-putting. But I'm telling you, it can be cute. It can be cute. I'm going to show you how. So we're going to look at these examples of it, like from the runway and streetwear, and then we'll go into the pieces that I found and how to style them. So we have the little cute little shorts. They look like Little House on the Prairie bloomers, if I'm being honest. But I'm telling you, trust me. She's got it first here with this little kind of cropped lacy style top. Real pretty, very like feminine, very 70s, which this whole Chloe vibe is 70s. And then over the top, there's a nice coat, which kind of brings it together a little bit. And then she's got the sunglasses on, which of course take it there. And then these cute little shoes, which are kind of like strappy, kind of ballet-ish. They're an interesting shoe. So that's one way we see it styled. And you see the color palette is pretty neutral. It's kind of like a desaturated look to it. It's not anything vibrant and bright. Keep that in mind too. So that's one example of it. Then we have this one, which I think is a bit more wearable. So this is kind of like I would say this is a one piece, like a romper style with the little bubble shorts on it. But again, we see this really neutral color palette, and then on top again a nice jacket. We like that too. I like the structure of the jacket too. I think it just works well with the shorts, not skirt, with the shorts. It's real cute. I like that. It's real cute. It's a lot of legs, so if you're not comfortable with legs, it's probably not going to be your jam. But we like this again with the little cute strappy ballet style shoes. Very cute. We like this. So let me show you some bubble shorts, some tops, show you how to put everything together, and then we will make ourselves a nice little outfit at the end. Okay, first place we're going to go over to is PacSun, and they have this little bubble short, these bubble shorts in different colors, patterns, whatever. So I would say choose the one that best suits your style, your wardrobe, and whichever color palette you like. But this is real cute. Comes in sizes extra small to extra large. And then these are coming in at $38.40. Do we have these in different colors? I'm lying. Not this one. The next one comes in multiple colors. This is polka dots. I like this too because it's black and then the white polka dots. I think it's still those neutrals like we saw in the inspiration photographs, the neutral color palette. This still gives you that kind of neutral feeling. You can play with these. I think this is a real easy way to enter into testing this out because black and white is very simple to style. So we like these, real cute. This is one example. These are the ones that come in different colors that I thought I was showing first. This is a Aritzia. These are $78. Very cute as well. I'm telling you, it is giving Laura Ingalls Wilder, baby. It is giving Little House on the Prairie bloomers, but it is cute and it's trendy. And think about when it's hot outside or you're going to the outdoor jazz festivals. This is the kind of thing you want to be able to wear and style up because it's comfortable, it's practical, but then you can also give the girls a look. You know what I mean? So this comes in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different color patterns. I like this little kind of baby blue color, but again, get the one that suits your wardrobe and suits your style. Let's take a moment and thank the sponsor of today's video, which is Coopered. Coopered is an extension designed to help you effortlessly save money while shopping online. You know, we love that. It automatically finds and applies the best coupon codes to save money while you're online shopping. It also has a feature which offers you cashback rewards. So on your home page or your shopping cart page, Coopered provides cashback offers. You would activate Coopered's cashback feature before you actually complete your purchase, and then they'll return a portion of the commission to your account. And then you can withdraw your cashback via PayPal, gift card, or bank card. Coopered works with over 200,000 merchants globally to bring you the best deals and savings. You can enjoy hassle-free savings with Coopered. It's your ultimate tool for smarter, more efficient shopping. So while you are actually shopping, right, you're on the website, you're shopping, Coopered will browse products that are on that website and display price information from other platforms and retailers to help you make the most informed purchasing decisions. So if you see something, you're looking at it, it will automatically show you, hey, listen, another retailer has this same item at a better price, or here's a coupon code for you to save on this item. So, you know, we love that. We love options, and we always want to get more bang for our buck. And the extension supports Chrome, Edge, Opera, Firefox, Safari. It works on desktop as well as mobile. And the service is supported by over 2.6 million retailers. They support retailers like Macy's.com, Sephora, Ulta, Walmart, etc. So you're sure to be able to get good use out of Cooper. Now, how you use it. So you would install the extension, you register your account, and then you browse whichever website you're shopping on, and you just click the Coopered extension button on the checkout page. You can find the Coopered extension link in the description box and start using Coopered now to save money and avoid paying full price in 2025. And we want to thank Coopered again for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Now, if you just want to go with Blight, you just want to bet on Wesley, baby, and keep it there, you can go over to Revolve, and these are $68, so $170. These are real simple, very cute, solid black color. This is probably the least jarring pair because they're pretty just straightforward. They just have that bubble hem to them. They just look like shorts with a little flare to them. So we like this size. It's double extra small to extra large is what they have available. So take your pick. We're going to put us a look together at the end. Moving on. Also at Revolve, we got the trench coat top. Now, I think these cropped trench coats work well with this. One, because it's springtime, you know, the temperature kind of fluctuates and it tends to still get a little cool, especially when the sun goes down. So I think they work well, but them being cropped also works in terms of them being practical and going well with the shorts. So you're not going to have on a full-on Inspector Gadget trench coat. You understand? And you know that Ghani coat has everybody up in arms. This is where all of these things are basically derived from. They're just inspiration versions of it. So at Revolve 410, we have the first version here. This one is called the Marha Crop trench, comes in sizes double extra small to extra large. I really like this one a lot. I like the color of it. I like the button placement, and I do also like that the buttons are a little larger and they're darker. So if you, for instance, went with the black shorts, this will work really well in terms of the colors being cohesive. So we like that. Love the little details around the wrists. This is real cute. So this is our first top. Now, if you live somewhere disrespectful to the weather like I do, they have this one over here at Mango for $150. It's also giving that crop trench look, but this is linen. So you're going to get that breeze in there, baby. If you need that breeze under here and under here so your committee members not sweating, this may be better for you. This one comes in size extra small and goes up to size large. So I love this one too. I like the way this one kind of drapes and falls. This one reminds me more of the jacket we saw with the second inspiration photograph just because of the way it falls. Very cute. This is also a good piece that you could pair with other items, but for this look, it definitely works. Again, I like the baby blue, this light linen, that's real pretty. Now this one is closest, I think, to that Ghani crop trench that everybody is wearing. This is at Revolve. This one's $328, so a higher price point, but this one comes in sizes extra small to extra large. I really like this one too. I love the belted look of this one. I also do again like that the buttons have a little bit of something to them. And then this is a different color. This is more of a camel-y khaki, you know, trench coat color. So this will look really nice with the polka dot shorts. This would also look really good with like red, like a pop of a brighter color. This would be really pretty. Now, if you want something underneath, you can just put like a tank top. Whatever color your shorts are, you could put a tank top with it. You could do black, white, any solid color tank I think would work well under those trench coats, and especially if you're going to be removing them because maybe it's too warm earlier in the day, then you could put a tank top underneath and that will work. But on to the shoes. We're going over here to Nordstrom, and these are by Jeffrey Campbell. I liked these and chose them because they're giving that ballet look, but they still also give us the little strappiness. You know, everybody is also going to be duping and has started to dupe the Christian Louboutin ballet heels. Amazing. But they're giving them to the more affordable, they're giving them to the girls who want a more affordable version. So these are $165 over here at Nordstrom. They come in many colors. We like these. I like this little blush color. That's real cute. The sizes range from, let's see, size 8 to size 11. So you know that means you got to snatch it up, baby, because that's prime sizes right there. Those sizes, those are prime sizes. They come in a solid black if you just want to go with a more simplistic look. And then they have this really pretty lavender color too, depending on, again, what color shorts you choose. Girl, I had a crook of all crooks in my neck. Jesus. Now, you know where we're going. Your daddy will not be left out, baby. When it comes to a dupe, your daddy will be there. So Steve Madden has these shoes. They are called the LaSalle. They're $120. They give us that vibe of what we saw in the inspiration photograph. They're giving this little ballet style shape, and then they have the lace up and then the lace around the ankle. I should say shoestring really, because really not even lace, but the strappiness of it, very cute. And for the ladies who don't like the sky high heels, this is a shorter heel for you. And I do think this works with those shorts because they're so short. This would work well with a lower heel if you don't want to give, you know, streetwalker. These come in two colors, the black and this other color. Well, baby, please leave that other color over there. That other color look like pea soup. No, ma'am. But these are available in sizes 5 to size 12. We like these also. Something else that would work, and probably would be the way I would wear them, is this shoe that's also by your daddy, aka Steve Madden. If you're new here, Steve Madden is your daddy, baby, because he is going to give you the dupes. These are called the Yuri. They're currently on sale for $90. I have these in the olive color. I've shown them, but the black color they have available right now, which I need to go ahead and buy them because they were sold out in the black. But this is real cute. I think this kind of like tulle material that ties around the ankle, and just the fact that it ties around the ankle like that gives the same vibe as those ballerina style shoes, but in a little more flirty, playful way. So these would work as well. Really cute, again, depending on what color shorts you choose. Lord, how many pairs of shoes did I choose? Okay, there's another pair of shoes by your daddy, but these shoes are at Zappos. Very similar to the last pair, except they have a lower heel. So if you like that look, but you don't want the high heel, these are a lower heel for you. And these are a faux leather, whereas the last ones were like this fabric material. But these would definitely work also. And these come in red, white, and black. So a little bit more of a color choice here. And these are available in sizes 5.5 to size 8.5. So listen, you might have to try these in store. But I knew when I saw these on Steve Madden's website a few months back, they would sell out. Very, very cute. So that's another option also. Moving on. We want us some sunglasses and we want us some ombre. So I found these at Coach. These are called the Kissing Sea sunglasses. They're $89. They're marked down. This is actually Coach outlet, so they are marked down. Wow, they were $218. So these are very, very cute, and I think these work. They come in a brown and they also come in a black. So again, depending on what color palette you go for, you could take your pick. But these I like. They're similar to the Coach sunglasses I just got recently. They have the same kind of frame. They look really good on the face. They're big, but they're not super oversized, but they do have a nice size to them. Very cute, and they're very comfortable. I do wear these a lot. My pair that I just got that's real similar, real comfortable. I wear them all the time. So that's the sunglasses. If you want to, you know, do the whole, you know, dupe on a Chloe look, this is a good pair. And if you went for a more colorful version of your outfit, I found another pair of Coach sunglasses that give that ombre. These are also Coach. They're at Macy's. They're $88. No, $85. And this is just still an ombre sunglass. It's just in a different color palette. So this is giving kind of like a blue into a tan. So that will work well with those trench coats. And again, depending on what pair of shorts you chose, like I like the blue shorts. So if I did the blue shorts with that linen crop trench from Mango, I would go with these sunglasses over like the black pair I just showed. Boom, boom, boom. And you see how we did that? You see how we took an ugly spring trend? Because if you just saw those shorts, you would be like, I am not a pilgrim. But you see how you can style them and dress it up and make it real cute and turn it into a whole look, baby. We love that. Inspo and Arspo, her spo and Arspo. Next up. This is almost blasphemous for me, but I'm going to include it because this is ugly spring trends. I do think this is ugly, but you can make it work. These are these retro jelly sandals, which I don't know why the people is in the archives. What do the children say? Reheating nachos? But here we are. So I'm going to show you some examples of them, and then we're going to go in and see how we can put us together an outfit and make it super, super cute. Okay, first of all, I like this little look. She's got on a nice striped sundress, real cute. It's a little short. It looks like maybe she's got a bathing suit underneath, which this is perfect for that kind of a vibe, you know, like a vacation vibe. Nice Prada bag. What do they call this bag? I don't want to say mesh. It's not mesh, but it's like this kind of see-through raffia bag. Love that. And then she's got the clear jelly sandals on. Now these, baby, are the real jelly sandals. Like if you used to be double dutching in the street with skint up knees playing hide and go seek with the boys, these are those sandals. That's the style. That's the shape of them. That's the sandal. And then she has her elevations on, and I must admit it's kind of cute. My hope and my prayer for the slave is that they have updated the material so that you don't get sweat and dirt and then a dirty tan line at the end of the day with the imprint of the shoe. That's my hope, but I have not purchased these, so I don't know. I cannot speak from experience. It's just a prayer, baby. It's above me now because I done sent it up to the Lord. The next version we have here, I really, really like. Now, I don't know that these are the ones in particular, but I think they are. So these are called the fisherman style sandal. Prada has the monolith, and then Prada also has the rubber version of these, which I love. I really, really do like that it has that little platform on it. It's a very similar shape to the first pair we just took a look at, but I think the chunky heel, chunky platform sole of it just adds a little something to it to make it more current. I do like these. I also love the way she's paired it here with just a nice, easy breezy, I'm going to the farmer's market sundress on. It's like a maxi length, very cute. She has a cute Christian Dior saddlebag. Love that. And then just some sunglasses. This is a very easy, breezy look. This is perfect. This is just throw on and go, but look pulled together. You do you a sleek little bun, baby. A little bit of brow gel and a little gloss. Boom. You look pulled together. Pulled together. So really, really like those. And these do come in lots of different colors. The Prada ones obviously are very expensive, but you know I got some dupes coming up for you. This last version of the jelly sandal I like as well because I like her outfit. She's got this one shoulder black top on, very simple. Nice barrel jean that hits at the ankle. I think the cut of that jean allows for this type of shoe, which is this real simple, real simple, barely there jelly sandal. Real cute. I like these. Now this is the pair that you think you're gonna wear these to the fair, but then they so flat. There's no arch support at all. Baby, you need a wheelchair by the time it's time to go. But just for running around, very, very cute. Also love that she put a little bag with it and sunglasses. It just says this is an intentional outfit that I've put together for you here, and that's real cute. So depending on your vibe and your style, take your pick. Let's jump into the dupes. I shouldn't say dupes, just let's jump into the offerings. First of all, we're going to your daddy's house. Now these jelly sandals that I'm going to show here, I didn't show in the inspiration photograph, but these are the ones we've seen everywhere. We've seen the high-end designers do this style too, but they are over at your daddy's house for $60. I don't know what's going on because when I logged in last night, it said that they were $50. Now today it's telling me $59.95. I think they might have had a little sale that ended at midnight. Sorry, y'all. But anyway, they have many, many colors. They're just jelly sandals. They come in sizes 5. They go up to size 12. Lord, the people are moving the Rock of Gibraltar outside. Do y'all hear this noise? They're putting in a fence. It is very loud. I'm sorry, y'all. But they have all the colors. Take your pick. Skittles Rainbow is on deck. Okay, over here at ASOS, they have a pair that's similar to the first pair we looked at. The old school, straight up jelly sandal. These are those. They just added some spikes to them, which I do like. I like that these are black, but I also like the spikes. I think it adds a little something to it to make it a little more current as well. These are only $17.50, but baby, you know ASOS, they probably got 2 pair in a size 4.5 and a size 15. Moving on. I also found this pair over here at Walmart for $33. These are called the Women's Beach Jelly Sandals. They come in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different colors. They have them available in sizes 6 to size 8.5. Let me see another color. That might just be that color. Ooh, that red is ugly, baby. Yeah, but these are also available at Walmart if you want a more affordable, you know, pair and you don't want the spikes on them like the ones that were at ASOS. You could check these out. Linked below. For the dresses, some options coming up. We're going to do this first one at Urban Revival. It's reminiscent of that second look with the fisherman sandals, just that real easy breezy, simplistic maxi length dress. This is coming in at $60. We love this. Urban Revival has really cute pieces. I would just say always size up. Like always size up. I was watching Janae's live yesterday and she was saying that she tells them that all the time when she works with them, that they need to have larger size ranges, and they need to be more size inclusive. This dress, I will say, does go up to size extra large, but I like it. It's got some pockets on it, but they don't take away from it. I like this neutral kind of charcoal color. Very cute. Will work with a lot of different colors of the sandals that we've shown. So that's the first. This is the farmer's market. This is the farmer's market dress. Okay. Boom. Now I threw this in here because I like, if y'all can't tell, I'm showing examples, then we're going to redo one of the examples. Okay. I like this bubble style dress and easy breeziness of this throw on style with the jelly sandal. but I also like the shorter version of this. So we just looked at the maxi length. I think these little cute bubble skirts that are shorter are also really nice, and I think they're very age appropriate for us Gen Xers. You still can feel free, cute, feminine, pretty, but it's not too much. So I found this at Free People. This one's $60. It comes in multiple colors and sizes, extra large, extra small to extra large. Like this, it's called the Struttin' Bubble Mini. And this would be very cute with the jelly sandals. When I tell y'all my neck, the crook in my neck, ooh, Jesus. Then we have over again at Urban Revival a version of the short bubble dress. So this is the bubble hem A-line cami dress. This one's $49.90. So this one's coming in at $50. And this is only available in the color white. But you know, the white party is coming up, baby. If it's an outdoor white party or the outdoor barbecue, this is really perfect with those jelly sandals. Nah, don't wear the jelly sandals to the family barbecue because, girl, they gonna roast you. But this is another cute version of a bubble hem dress that would work with jelly sandals. Okay, bags. Let's run through the bags. Coach has this bag for $300 over at Neiman Marcus. I love this bag. Y'all already know Coach is doing the thing. So this is called the Brooklyn 39 straw shoulder bag. This is going to give us the vibes we saw in the first inspiration photograph with that Prada bag. Very similar, obviously a better price point. I like the design of this. It's really nice. They are finally getting it, that to be current and updated, y'all got to do away with some of that classic old stuff that's not hitting. This is hitting. We love this. I have a couple bags over here at Tory Burch that are also really nice. This is called the T Monogram balloon bag. This I think would be very pretty with that Free People mini bubble dress that was in that kind of orangish, reddish, Lady Danger color. This would be very cute with that. This bag also does come in another color. So it comes in like this white with blue. So that will work well with the Urban Revival dress. This would also work well with the white dress from Urban Revival. So the long maxi from Urban Revival and the white mini will both work with this bag. Now that same bag, but in the monogram jacquard at Tory Burch, that works too. I think that one will look really nice up against the white dress just to give it some contrast. Real cute. So it's the same bag. It's just basically different prints on it and different fabrics because this is the jacquard. The last one was like a, I don't know, like a canvas feel to it. So these bags, real cute. They work well with jelly sandals. And you see how we've put us a look together? We have the dress of our choice. We got whichever pair of jelly sandals you like best. Did I show you the, hold on y'all, hold on. We missing a pair of jelly sandals. I knew I was missing a pair. So at Loft, you know, I say Ann Taylor Loft, but you know, Loft, they have the Fisherman jelly sandal. I really like these. They're only $80. They're on sale marked down from $100. And they come in black, red, this like mint color, and then this like off-white color. Really, really cute. They're definitely giving the Prada vibe because they have the platform sole on them, and they're available in sizes 4.5 to size, what size is that? 12. So they have a nice size range as well, and then color choices that I think also work really well with everything that we're going through with this look. And there we have it. You see how we have our nice jelly sandals. We have water variations available. We got cute dresses that you can choose from, and then we have the bags. And this is the look I came up with. Inspo and Arspo, Herspo and Arspo. Next. Coming in next. It's time to start the magic. It's time to light the lights. Baby, these Kermit loafers, these ugly Kermit loafers, I do not necessarily like them, but when you style them just the right way, they work. And they look just like Kermit when he do that stupid little face and all this go just pointed. That's what they look like. But we're going to look at a couple examples, and then we're going to get us a pair and we're going to style them up. We're going to take them from a negative to a positive. Okay, so first we got Kylie Jenner here. You see how she's paired it with this long button down, very casual. To me, this is giving like New York young lady that lunches, you know, with a lot of money vibes. It's very easy and casual, but also still like, you know. I like this. And at some of the angles I looked at this picture from, I think she has some little short shorts underneath this. But I love the way she's paired it with this really oversized bag and then the loafers. It's like I said, it's giving easy breezy. It's giving, I grew up riding horses, and we do like that. The shoe is a loafer, but it's a very, I want to say like a thin, refined loafer. It's not the chunky loafers we've kind of seen in recent times. This one is very much updated and subtle. You know what I mean? And the YSL version of this was really, really popular, but I do like it in black. I think it works. Now, again, like I said, it's all about how you style it and pair it up. So this is a look here that I think works well with the loafer also. Y'all, please excuse these people outside. Lord, building Mount Rushmore. So she's got this plissé style dress on. It's sleeveless, almost got like a cap sleeve. Very cute, long length to it, but you know that's a real easy breezy dress too. It's very similar to like a maxi dress that's just flowy, one and done. And then she's paired it with the loafers, which I love. And then also this bag, which gives it a little bit of interest and contrast because of the pattern on the bag. And then the elevations take it there too. So this is also giving old money. I hate saying that, but this is what this looks like to me. But you see the loafer, it just looks very refined. It looks kind of upscale a little bit. It looks a little snobbish, but not unapproachable, you know? It's giving that. So let's jump into it and see if we can't recreate us a look with these ugly, trendy loafers that we're going to make work. Where we going? Steve Madden has these dupes over here for $100. They're called the Madison Black Leather, and baby, they come in order colors and order prints. So you could take your pick. I would say stick with the black, but listen, it's your world, baby. I'm just a squirrel trying to get a nut. So take your pick, but the similarity in terms of it being kind of streamlined, a thinner loafer. This is a traditional penny loafer here, but it gives the same look. We like that. You know what Steve Madden offers, you know where you're gonna get. Now for the dress, I found a couple options. So first of all, over here at Calvin Klein for $54, there's a nice dress. It's called the plissé sleeveless midi dress. It comes in two colors, black and this color they call Gothic Olive. It's kind of, yeah, goldish, tannish, olive-ish. So we like that it's available in sizes extra small to size extra large. Super cute. I think it's a really great dupe for that second inspiration photograph that we looked at. And it's going to work. It's going to work with the loafer. It's going to give just the vibe that we needed to give. I found another dress, and at first I thought it was a better price point, but it's really, it costs more because the Calvin Klein one is on sale, but this is at Macy's and this one is $89. But this is real cute too. It's giving the same look. It's that plissé look. It's got the right length to it. It's just got spaghetti straps instead of the kind of cap sleeve, shoulder cap sleeve, sleeveless dress. So maybe you need, you know, a little more AC in your outfit. Maybe you live somewhere where it's super hot. You could still pull that look off with this dress. I think this dress will work well with the loafers if you were to throw like a blazer over your shoulders for like dinner out or drinks or happy hour. That would be really cute. So this one is available in sizes. Let's see, extra small, small, medium. So this one's kind of selling, but you could take your pick. I found another dress that I think also works. This is at Quince. You know I like Quince. I worked with them recently and they have some really cute pieces. This dress is $60. It's called the Cotton Cashmere Ribbed Sleeveless Midi Dress. It's giving the look of the first, the look of the second inspiration photograph where it's sleeveless. It's got the right length to it, and then that ribbing gives that same look of texture. And this again is going to pair well with the loafer. So we already saw how it looked together, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors, and these dresses are available in sizes extra small to extra large. Okay, we needed the bag. Now, the inspiration photograph, I like that she had that bag. It had like some abstract kind of black and white, and it had a little texture. I don't know, it's a very interesting bag, but I liked the color that she was playing with like the black and white and then the black loafer. So I found this bag at Bloomingdale's. This is by Kurt Geiger. This one's on sale right now for $129. It was $215, but I like this and I think it works. It's giving us black, it's giving us white, it's got a little pattern to it. It's quilted, you know, it's giving very much that Chanelica vibe. We like this, you know, Kurt Geiger bags. They're really nice. I've got a couple of his bags and I really do like them. They're well made. They're real substantial, you know, they're heavy. They don't feel like super cheap. So we like this one and it definitely will work with those plissé dresses and then the black loafer. So you see what we did there? Inspo and Arspo, Herspo and Arspo. Next ugly trend. Coming on in, we have Moto boots with slip skirts or slip dresses. Now, when I first saw this, I was like, what in the grunge is going on here? Because there's edgy and then there's like grunge. And I was like, it's putting me off. It's kind of off-putting. But then the more I looked at different ways the ladies were styling it, I was like, you know what? That's ugly, but it works. It's like a dog that's so ugly it's cute. This works. This works. So we're going to take a look at these examples, aka inspiration photographs. And then we're going to find us some pieces. Okay. This first one here, I like a lot. She's got the slip dress on. It's got a little slit on the side, so you really see the Moto boot. This boot I really like. I don't know if this is the Miu Miu boot, but that's the boot that I feel like everybody took inspiration from. Those boots are so amazing. I really would love those boots if the people listening. But she's got it with this Moto jacket, which I think plays into it, and I think that's what makes it work. So you kind of have this juxtaposition of this really feminine, slinky, dainty slip dress, and then you have the roughness of the boots with the jacket. I think that's what makes it play well together. She's also got a bag and elevations, and then her jacket has the shearling around the neck. We're not doing that, baby, because it's spring. I don't know where y'all live, but I'm telling you, in Florida, baby, it's 85 degrees on a regular, sometimes 89. So I'm not trying to be in nobody's ER, but if you're in a climate where that works, you could still probably pull it off. But for everybody in general, you could just do a Moto jacket without that, and it will definitely work. Then here we have a very similar style. It's pretty much the same thing, except she has the Doc Marten style boots with it instead of the straight up Moto boots. This one still also works a lot. And I do like that she has the beanie with it. I think it just kind of pulls the whole look together. Again, the same, you know, kind of like Moto jacket here, but this one is a little more cropped. The last one was a little more oversized and had this ruggedness to it in the wash of it. This is a more traditional cropped, just black leather Moto jacket. Both work. Love them, love them, love them. So let's do our thing. The first slip dress I found at your step cousin's house, ASOS. It's $40. Say it with me. We haven't done it. $40. $40. Oh, girl, my neck hurting. Jesus. $40. It's just a scoop neck black slip dress. That's all it is. Very simple, straightforward, bam, bam, boom, to the point. Let me see if they have any sizes, child. Because this, okay, they have sizes 4 to size 14 available. So if you want it, click right now and get it, because you know ASOS, baby, in 45 minutes it will be gone. I also found one over here at Victoria's Secretions. This one is $80. Same thing. It's just this one has the spaghetti straps. So that's just a preference thing. The last one had more of a thicker strap to it. This one just has the spaghetti straps, and it has a little dip in the back. But don't worry, because you're going to have your Moto jacket over the top. This is available in sizes extra small to double extra large. We do like the size range on this too. And then also remember with this one, because it has that dip, I would wear the oversized Moto jacket with it. And also if you're in a climate where it's going to be very warm during the day, but then cooler when the sun goes down, this is going to be good. Because if you need to take it off and get you some air in there, you might be having a little flashes, baby, you could do that with this one. This last one is over here at Quince. It's $90. I put this one in here because it's a tad shorter. So depending on the look you're going for, also depending on, you know, how short or tall you are, this might work for you a little bit better. I know sometimes that can really play into it. I've got slip skirts that are like so long that it doesn't even really work, and I have to wear a certain type of shoe with it because it's so long. But these are available in, oh my God, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 colors. Yes, 20 colors, sizes extra small to extra large. So I just wanted to throw this in here for an additional what, baby? Option, because you know that's what we do. And if you like Zara and you prefer that, you want to just run in store and grab it. Zara has one also for $49.90. You know, Zara and their dimes. For $50, they have one. This one comes in black and like this brown color as well. And then it also comes in this like almost like a terracotta color. I like those too, but I think for this, the black on black on black works the best. Moving on to the boots. You know we're going to see that out. Steve Madden has these Rocky distressed boots. They're $160. They come in watercolors. He got black, brown, ooh, gosh, a real ugly metallic color we don't want to talk about, but he has the black and the brown, and like I said, this is definitely a dupe and a take on the Miu Miu boot, which is super popular, but we like these, so, you know, take your pick. These are available. Let me see the size ranges. These range in size from 5 to size 12. Steve Madden, get it together. From size 5 to size 12, so boom. Now, if you're new here, Steve Madden is your daddy, and he is brothers with this man called Michael Kors. So Mike is your uncle. So we're going to your uncle's house because he has a pair as well. These are $295, and these are called the Crosby Leather Moto boot. I like these also. Definitely still a take on that same style boot. It's just a little bit different. The other one from Steve Madden has buckles that go up the shaft of the boot. This one has the buckle that's kind of right at the heel, which I think is a really good. I think it's a really, you know, cute look too. It's very edgy. It's giving definitely I ride motorcycles in real life. These are available in sizes 5 to size 11. So again, take your pick. And for the ladies who don't like heels, here you go. This is a way to be real cute and real trendy and serve the girls a look and not have to worry about your ankles rolling. Okay, we needed some leather jackets and they're rolling on in. So over here at Zara, they have the faux leather crop biker jacket. This one's I'm lying. It's $80. So this one's $80 at Zara. This one is a little more cropped. So remember the second look we saw the inspiration photograph where she had the Doc Martin style boots on and the jacket was a bit more cropped? I would say this jacket is more in line with that. So if you prefer that look and that's how you want to style your slip dress, I will go for this jacket. Now, if you like the more oversized, Revolve has this one coming in at $130. This is called the Ace Biker Jacket in sizes double extra small to double extra large. I like this one. I love an oversized look. Y'all know, I think I told y'all about my Frankie Shop jacket that I just got, that white, oh, baby, love at first sight. Can I call you Rose? That's how I felt when I got it. I love that jacket. It's super expensive, but when I tell you the quality and the way that jacket works with so many different things, it is worth it. This, I think, is along those same lines in terms of it being oversized, the way it's going to fit on you. And then this is a really good color because it's black, but it's got a little bit of that wash to it. So you can play around with that and not be so restricted. But this is a good one too. I do also like the belt that it has around the hem. So boom, that's the second choice for a jacket. Is that the only choice? Those are only two? I have one more jacket. Also at Revolve, this one's $168. So if you like the oversized, but you don't like that wash, you want just a straight up black oversized Moto jacket, this is the one for you because this is just solid black, available in sizes extra small to extra large. Love this one as well. It's also got that buckle detailing to it, the belt detailing at the hem. This is real cute. Well, this is what I'm here to tell y'all. I will get both. The last one and this one, because they're different. They give different things. You know what I mean? You compare them differently. So those are the options on the jackets. And there we have it. You see how we put our outfit together with these ugly Moto boots, baby, under a slip dress. You never thought you would have wore that, but I just showed you how you could do it. Make it cute. Inspo and outspo. Herspo and ourspo. Next. Okay, this last one, I will say sucked me in first of all the ugly styles that I kind of started to lean into. This is the dress over the jeans. If you follow me on Instagram, which you should be, I told you I'll be posting on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram now. There was a look that I posted with this. I think I also put it in the H&M video. The dress with the jeans underneath, but it's got to be given Woodstock. You know what I mean? That's the vibe, like 70s Woodstock, you know, real free, real flowy. That's what it's giving. So these two examples I think work perfectly. This first one is a sleeveless, kind of lacy, frilly, doily looking dress. It's got a slit on the sides. As you can see, she's got her hands in her pockets there, and it's giving maxi length. I really like that. You can play with the length of the dress, but I like the maxi length over the jeans. I think that's real cute. And then she's got these nice mid-wash blue jeans on, oversized, very relaxed. You know, we've been relaxed for a while, baby. Skinny, just suck up is been gone. And then if you look closely, she has these shoes on that to me I think are giving some type of Western vibe. They're like a Western boot. Obviously, I can't see how tall the shaft is and if she has a heel on it or not, but we're going to just work with what we can see. But this is real cute. I like this look. Neutral palette, very spring appropriate, very pretty and dainty, and also practical because it's very comfortable. Okay, so this is, oh, hold on, y'all, I'm itching. This is another look. Same idea, right? Dress over the jeans, but this is more of an open front dress with the maxi length. So the length of it is really more towards the back. And then she's got the jeans with it. This is also long sleeved, but it's very much that still lacy, doily, feminine, flirty vibe. And then she has the vest on top, which I like that touch. It kind of breaks things up a little bit and adds a little bit more to the look. And then she's got on black Western style boots with it as well. I think they're Western, I don't know. And then also kind of a mid to dark wash, oversized, relaxed fit jean. Love that, love that, love that. So this is one of those times where it's really going to depend on your personal style and how you choose to style it up and which version of this works better for you. First of all, we're going over here to H&M. We're going to look at this top. It's called the long camisole top. It's on sale right now. It is $29. I love this. It comes in sizes extra small to double extra large. And I like it because it gives us the same kind of feel as that first inspiration photograph. It's long enough, it's got slits, you can still do the pocket thing. Spaghetti straps is gonna work into the spring weather. It's a nice neutral color. It's gonna look really good up against that light wash to mid wash denim. So this works, real cute. I like it like they got it on here too with the pants underneath, but that's a whole other video. Okay, boom. That's the first option. Now over here at PLT, y'all saw PLT redid that thing, baby. They rebranded and gave us something new. But this dress I think works as well. It's got the ruffles, so it doesn't have necessarily like this lacy look to it, but I think the ruffles serve the same purpose. It's still that feminine, dainty, flowy feel to it, still giving 70s, and it still will work well with jeans underneath. This is a little bit of not a little bit, it's an asymmetric cut hemline. I think that works too because you can see a little more of the jean on the high side of the dress, so that's real cute. This is available in sizes 0 to size, what's the size? 0 to size 8, and it comes in 4 different colors. So they've got this baby blue, red, black, and then like an oatmeal color. So choose your color according to your style, your wardrobe, and what works for you. But this is a good choice too. And how much is this? Did I tell you how much this is? This was only $35. Now this is at PLT. This is the same dress, but that last color that they have, the kind of like brownish color, they call it brownish, it's a floral print. So it's got like kind of like blues and like this kind of desaturated maroonish kind of vibe to it, but I think it gives us the same feeling as that first one because of this floral print. And then also those blues are going to work well with the jeans. So it's the same dress, but this color, I think, along with that first color, the baby blue, I think are the best choices, and I think they both work really well with jeans underneath. Okay, then I went to your favorite step cousin's house because I'm not gonna lie, they be having me a little bit because they supposed to be having the dresses, y'all. Like they sometimes get disinvited to the sleepover because they don't know how to act, but they have the dresses. So this dress is very pretty. It's $100 and it's just a statement dress. I love this like tiered effect. I love the high-low, very high in the front, longer in the back, reminiscent of the second inspiration photograph we looked at where you just get a lot of that play and length at the back of the dress. Very, very pretty. I like the colors on this also. I think they would work well for spring, obviously, and then they look good with denim. So this is real cute. Let me see, y'all. They probably got, okay, they have sizes 2 to 14 in stock, but I will snatch these up because the girls are going to get it. I also like the collar, the neckline on this one, not collar, the neckline on this one. It's kind of like this bib, and then it has a spaghetti strap. So you still get the spaghetti straps, but you still have some coverage in the front. You know, people have members on their committee, okay? So we can't do every single type of neckline, but this one will work. This is more in line with the look that I had, which was the dress from H&M, but this is from Free People, and this is $128. It's called the C'est La Vie midi. This is straight up giving Woodstock. This is giving Woodstock. This is giving love, peace. This is giving all of that. And this one's long sleeved, but it's white. It's got a good length to it. It would definitely work over jeans. So again, this is like a preference thing. Whatever your style is, I think this one will work well with the vest, like the second inspiration photograph. This style dress would work really good with that. And this is available. Fly always bother me when I'm trying to film. This is available in sizes extra small to extra large. They do have other colors available, but honestly, I think this ivory color is the best choice. But you know, hey, listen. You grown. Do what you want to do. Okay, if you want to do the vest version, I found this vest at Zara. It is $80. It's called the embroidered faux suede vest. I think it's very cute. I like the neckline of this one, and I do think, like I said, this will work really well over the top of like that last dress we looked at from Free People. Now obviously this is brown and the inspiration photograph was black, but baby, just switch out the colors. Everywhere she had black, you put brown. Bam, bam, boom. Easy peasy. You know what I mean? So we like this. Let me tell y'all what colors, because our size is small, medium, and large. It doesn't button, so you can get away with it if you got, you know, a lot of committee members. You can still get away with this because it doesn't close. But that's the vest if you want to go for that look. Okay, the shoes, baby. Let me tell you a story about a man named Jed. These shoes worked my nerves. I'm still going to show you what I came up with. So the first pair is by Dolce Vita. These are $80. They're marked down from $160. They're just an ivory Western style booty. But again, I think that's what the model has on in that first picture. So this works. These are available in sizes 5 to size 13. They do come in other colors, but I think for that look, the white, kind of off-white creamish works the best. So that's the first pair. Then you know we're going to your daddy house. I like these. These are called the Shane white leather. These are $60 right now, marked down from $150. Now these are more of a white. The last pair had a little creamishness to it. These are white. They're available in sizes 5 to 12, but these give Western. I like the shaft height on these. They're not too tall. They're not straight up ankle, but this works. I really like this, and I think this is a good take on that style Western boot. If you don't want to go too far into that trend, then this would work. Now, if you want to do the vest and all that, right, and you need some brown boots to go with the brown vest, Stephen also has these for $110. These are called the Ruskin Taupe Suede Boot. And I like these. They're available in sizes 5 to 12. Now, these are not giving us the pointy toe Western. It's more of a square toe, but I still think it works, especially if you have the right pair of relaxed fit jeans. These would still work under those, and they're not too high so that it kind of makes it difficult for you to walk, and they kind of make the jeans look weird. But I like these. These definitely work, and I think it's a good color match for that vest. They come in 3 different shades. They have this color, they have a darker brown, and then they have the black, which is like a faux leather. Then I found these at Sam Edelman. They're called the James wide calf Western boot. So if you need a wider calf, this is going to work for you. And if you like that vest look with it, boom, here's your pair. These are marked down from $200. And these come in lots of different colors as well. They have this kind of lighter camel suede color. They have a darker brown color, lots of different colors. So you can kind of play around with the color palette. But these I think work. They have just enough of a pointed toe to peekaboo from up underneath the jean. And they have a lower heel on them. They're still giving enough peekaboo that you can tell it's this Western vibe to it. So these are real cute. Now for the jeans, I found these at Gap. They're called the mid-rise ultra soft baggy jeans. These are $90 and they come in several different washes. I like this mid wash. These are available in regular, tall, and petite. You know how Gap does. Sizes 24 to size 35. So choose your length and then choose whichever color you like. But I think it's a good pair of jeans. The wash, like I said, is good. I think the fit is good and they're a relaxed fit. They're not super baggy, but they're definitely a relaxed fit. And the way they fall, I think would work well with that peekaboo of the Western boot kind of coming from up underneath the jean. These I think work really well. And it's a pretty decent price point for these. So there you go. And you see how we did that? We took the ugly dress over the jeans, which y'all used to pick at people who wore that to school because y'all thought that was weird. Now look at us, making it cute. Making it cute by taking a negative, turning it to a positive. Inspo and Arspo, Herspo and Arspo. Next. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Don't forget, everything will be linked down below. It'll also be available in the QR code, which you can scan, subscribe as well. And until next time, y'all, bye.